before we even get out the door, I feel crazy if I didn't ask this. Because when I watch battle raps, I see so much. What is off limits in battle rap? Or does that even exist?
Off limits?
As far as like topics, like if you know something about it.
It depends on who you battle.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a line of respect for
It depends on how you know.
It depends if you have a relationship.
I done seen talk about
Stop.
Mav don't listen, man.
all type of. I'm like, yo.
That's a fact.
Mav got limits, man.
Mav got limits.
Yeah, like
Everybody got limits. Everybody got limits.
So there's a rule, like, my nigga, like, come on, bro, like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like say it before
my best friend, I lost, don't bring him, don't do none of that. Yeah. Like, I'm saying, do that. So
I don't know how y'all stand there having suck my dick, your dad, your kids. I be like,
yeah, it's crazy. Matter of fact, during the T-Top battle, when T-Top said something about tax, you felt the way.
Yeah, I did.
You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas don't be knowing like what the real shit is.
Inside, you know what I mean? Because
and you like,
because dude is our brother. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Banger. Like you know what I mean. So when people say certain, you know, it makes us feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah, like how do you hold that? Like,
I mean, a lot of shit is like unspoken. Like you know what lines, unless you really purposely want to cross a line with somebody.
yeah.
Other than that, you know not to go too far. Like I don't know, like.
Y'all talk before the battle, like, yo,
Some
look,
people
bro,
do.
Yeah, I'm about to ask that.
don't
Like,
say that, you know what I mean?
Some
It could
people
get
do, out of
sticky
respect,
if you
yeah.
say this, you
Some
say
people
that.
do. Like before when I was about to battle Hollow, they tried to get me on a conference call, sign an NDA about not mentioning the fight. And I'm like, yo, bro, I felt disrespected. Like, why y'all trying to cripple me about something? I spoke to Hollow about it. I'm like, yo, not for nothing. That fight happened because you started it.
Right.
And that's what built this whole shit. So what you gonna tell me to not talk about what started this?
Yeah, they want
Like, you know what I'm saying? But he understood that when he was like, you know what? You right. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, but
That's crazy.
don't tell me not to. Don't like, you know, unless there's certain things you could say, yo, don't say it, but you don't have to tell me that. I'm never gonna mention nobody's kids.
Right.
I'm never gonna.
Yeah, that's not. I never did.
Your opponent might not feel that way though.
Because I don't want nobody talking about mine.
Because certain they gotta do that.
Don't got no morals.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas go for shock value.
Right.
Not creative enough to find another way to, you know what I'm saying? When I battle somebody, I'm really saying how I feel about you. Like, I'm really like attacking you.
Right.
Everything else, I don't care about whatever else. And then when I'm battling, they can make up for me just for it to be.
shock
That's
value.
why I be feeling like I'm not losing because what I'm saying is real.
Like for
you
like
saying
that
is just-
that Murder Mook joint when it was talking about his moms. I would have
That was
popped right
crazy.
there.
Yeah,
I would have violated that whole battle.
That
That'd have been
and
it.
that's what
violation.
happened.
That's what happened.
That whole battle
what
would have been
happened.
over the moment you said it. Because I see he tried to keep his composure at first.
And what Calico
He
said,
damn,
Calico said, how you feel about that? What you want to do? Like, this is what he's telling Mook. How you feel about them saying this? What do you want to do?
I would have went left.
Nigga, I was on the stage from the time he said that
He was trying
line.
to ignore it, but
You could just watch me. I'm just like, yeah, it's about
I just want to state this from a fan point of view because most of y'all are in the industry and been in the industry. So I want to state it's nobody speaking from a listener's point of view. There's a couple things I heard I want to comment on. So from a listener's point of view, the mistake, I won't even say it's a mistake because it's not a mistake. The difference between the listener's point of view with the battle rappers, for you guys, for you, a hit record is not based on lyrics no more. That been out the door a long time ago. Battle rappers focus on lyrics. A person like Bow Wow focus on the hooks. The hooks is what the majority of the general public is trying to hear.
That's what they sing
They're
along
hearing
to.
the hooks.
Right.
They're not hearing the lyrics.
Something to catch them.
It's, you know, it's not that. That's what it's paying to. It's paying to the
A
hook.
catchy hook and a catchy beat.
Exactly. Now,
That's it.
yeah, you know, now the talent that the lyrical ability that the writers have is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely surpasses what
You hear
mainstream is doing. But what the mainstream is doing is what you're not doing. And they know how to make songs and make the hook and make it sing along. And it's not about lyrics. Not no more. At a certain time, it was about that.
Battle rap getting to that point too, though.
Which, no, yeah, it could be.
I haven't heard
that
becoming less important. You know what I mean? Like now, it's about moments.
About comedy.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean?
performance. Somebody go
Little shit like
overperform
that.
some regular shit, but if they perform it, it's
Perform
like,
it
you know what I mean?
correctly.
Oh, you see how he grabbed his hat like
Yeah.
that?
Really?
Like some niggas get reactions for taking their jacket off. Am I lying, man?
That's a fact.
Right.
You don't gotta say a bar.
I'm like, yo,
He's about to say something
Turn
crazy.
into the strip clubs, son.
I know for me, bars matter. Bars matter for me.
Yeah.
Because
Me too.
of the era
So
I
don't
come
get
up
it
in,
twisted.
I-
Me too.
yeah,
It
like,
matters.
I love what the young niggas is doing. I don't hate on it, especially being raised in Atlanta my whole life. I hear this shit everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. And especially when I'm kicking it with like girls and shit, and they put on certain shit, I'm like, man, who is this? And they just be rapping all this shit, and I'm like, damn, ain't that the last nigga you just played it? Like, nah, that's a whole nother artist. I'm like, man, all these niggas sound like, God damn, everybody throwing auto-tune is melodic. It's like, God damn, but I'm with you. That's why I don't even listen to music. As weird as it sounds. Like when I'm in my car, I'm listening to Shannon and fucking Skip, or I'm listening to Stephen A. Smith. I get mad. We was in the fucking metros. We was going somewhere. I'm like, can y'all just like turn the music off? Like, y'all don't just ride in silence. And after a while, it's just I don't know. I hate it.
Cameron and Mace now too.
You feel me? Like that's why I love Kendrick. Like that's my nigga. That's why I fuck with Kendrick is hard, cold hard. And if you look, you're right. It's like the substance and that's why there's only 3 real rappers, really. I don't want not to exclude anybody out of the picture, but there's more of the. You got your little babies, you got your thuggers, you got your gun, you got all of these guys, but they don't rap how Meek rap. They don't rap how Cole raps or Drake raps. So there's only 4 guys that really rap.
Lil
You know what I'm
Baby
saying?
can rap, though.
Lil Baby can go. Lil Baby be saying some shit.
Right. The baby.
Lil Baby can, the baby can, yeah, absolutely.
Lil Baby can rap.
And especially sometimes like these cats do be saying some slick ass shit. When you slow it down, like I said, I be around girls. Girls be rapping. I'm like, how the fuck you know what he's saying? I be in the club like, I'm like, but then when they repeat it back to me in slow mo, I'm like, oh, that's what this nigga Young Thug said. Oh, that was hard. I'm like, that nigga said that. That's shit hard. I know.
We gotta hear it on our tone.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit that make me go back and like, what the fuck? Like Jay-Z did that for me. I don't want to talk about Jay-Z because that was so terrible, man. But it took me 10 fucking years to understand what the fuck. Cause you know, Hov, he good with that shit, like writing shit, be right in your face, and then you miss it, and you like, I don't catch it until like fucking 8 years later.
What was the line?
I don't even want to say. I was young then.
No, what was the line?
I don't want to say because like
a kid.
my knowledge for hip hop is gonna go down right now.
Hip hop IQ.
Yo, I remember going to JD one time. I said, yo, this shit is killing me. This fucking Public Service announcement, man. He's like, what part? I'm like, this nigga Jay-Z, man. I don't know what the fuck he means when he's like, I got about an Ozy. What is Ozy? What the fuck is the word Ozy? I thought it was one word, like Ozy. What the fuck is Ozy? JD said, what, nigga? I said, nigga, for years, bro. This nigga Jay-Z said, I got about an Ozy. Like O-Z-I-E, I don't know what the fuck. That's why I thought I was saying a word. Nigga Jay looked at me and said, nigga. O-Z, Bow. Oh, he got about a, man, goddamn. Oh my God. That shit was so simple, but that shit just flew over a nigga head. But I like shit like that. I like shit that when I hear it, I'm like, oh, I gotta rewind that back again. That makes sense. Like, damn, that was hard.
It's the triple entendre.
Got a lot of
Love
sneaky bars.
That's
how I felt about Nas growing up.
I love it.
Like I was always but my brother was Nas the whole time. Like, and we shared the room. Like he was Nas and DMX. So his room, he had DMX posters.
Right, all
my
that
room, Rockefeller,
all over that.
So I wasn't into Nas. What he was saying, I'm like, I'm not really into that. Now I listen to Nas, the old Nas, even the shit that he's been dropping now. He's one of my, like, what? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And my brother kind of rap like Nas. Like, he like, I ain't gonna lie, one of my dreams is for Nas to hear my brother rap. I feel like if Nas heard my brother rap, he's gonna go crazy with the shit that he's talking about. Master Farad, and like little shit. Like he get like it's on that, but he knows how to make ball. He taught me how to rap. You know what I mean? So my whole shit was competing with him growing up.
Yeah, no
Competing with him. And then when people started saying
his name?
His name Hodge.
I just wanted you to say it.
Yeah, Hodge, man.
I know what it is. I just wanted you to say it. You keep saying my brother. I want you to say it.
So I was competing with him, and then when I started with Yonkers, people started thinking that he wrote my rhymes because you know he 5 years older than me, and niggas was listening to me at a young age, like yo, what is he like? How is he put this together? Right. I never got mad when niggas said Hodge was writing my rhymes. I was really flattered by it. I'm like because I know I'm really writing my shit. Right. So if y'all say he's writing it, and I know he's nice. Right. Oh, it's lit. I'm up. I'm here.
This hot foot, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.